So y'all, I just want to jump on here. I was at the shop doing my nails, but I just want to get on here and say something. If you have a business idea or a hobby, just anything where you're thinking about doing something, don't tell nobody. Do not tell nobody what it is that you want to do or what you're trying to do or what you are about to get ready to do, because people will sit up there and steal your dreams and your ideas, and they'll act like they never heard you say that was something that you wanted to do or something you was getting ready to do. Trust me, I'm only speaking from experience from, like things that I've done, things I wanted to do, things I said I was going to do, and saw people steal my ideas and not even like give me credit to say like, hey, Trina, you inspire me to do nails, or you inspire me to cook food. I can go on and on, because a lot of my dreams and my ideas have definitely got stolen or mimicked, or people tried to do, and it wasn't successful for them. And the reason why it wasn't successful for them, because it was never for them. And that's what a lot of people, a lot of y'all have to realize, that just because something is for someone else, it doesn't mean that that is for you. It didn't work out because it was never for you. It was for Trina. You can't go and steal an idea that, and I'm just using names, I'm just going to use some names. Let's say Steven or L'Oreal was sitting up talking to you about maybe they want to start a cleaning company. And then here you go, now all of a sudden you started you a cleaning company. Never thought about cleaning, probably don't know how to clean, probably house dirty as hell. But because you heard Steve or L'Oreal say they was about to open up a cleaning company, or they want to get into the cleaning business, now this is something you want to do. People need to learn to stay in their own lanes and stop swerving in everybody else's lanes. Stop trying to do what everybody else is trying to do, and then you be mad because it didn't work for you. It was never for you. It was never for you. And then, like I said, like, people will go and do stuff and do what you do or something that you wanted to do, and they won't even say, hey, I was inspired by Steve to go open up a cleaning company. I do nails because I was inspired by my sister-in-law, Rosin. She was doing nails, and I was inspired by her. And I tell everybody, that's who inspired me to do nails. My sister-in-law. But I'm just saying that, it's just, I don't know. People are copycats. And it's not even funny anymore. It's almost like, it's weird and it's strange and it's kind of scary. Like, damn. Do you want my life? Do you want to be like me? Like, I just feel like, because me, I don't think that, like, out of all the people that's around me, I have never done anything that anybody else was doing. I have never. I don't have no nail tech friends. I don't have no friends that's really in the beauty industry like me. I don't really have any friends that's, into fashion really as much as I am into it. Like, everything that I try to do, like, even with cooking, I don't really have no friends that cook or, want to open up a cooking business. So I'm saying this to say that everything that I've done or wanted to do was because this was something that I wanted to do. It wasn't because it was something that I saw somebody else doing and that I wanted to do. Okay? So it's like, do what you do. Do what you're good at. Stay in your own lane and stop swerving in others' lanes, because it's not going to work. Because, like I said, it's not for you. It wasn't for you. And then on top of that, you will have somebody like your family or maybe your friend. They'll go do the same thing that you even wanted to do. So I'm talking about the wanted to do. And you'll be like, dang, well, we could have got together and sat down, came up with a plan, and we could have probably did this cleaning business or this cooking business together. But no, you want to go on over there and do it by yourself because you want to be able to say, I done this by myself, or I don't need nobody, this and this and this and that. And that's another reason why it didn't work out in it, because you do need a team when you're doing a business. So, and then the other thing too is you'll have somebody that's done this business and you won't even go and even ask them like, hey, well, like for instance, I'm gonna go ahead and use myself as a reference. I've had a clothing store, and you know, I was young at the time when I had the clothing store. I was still running the streets, still trying to be wild, and really wasn't, you know, taking care of it the way I should have been taking care of it. And then there's some other stuff that came along with it, but that's a whole nother story. So I know a lot about this business, okay? I know a lot about the retail business. You'll have people that won't even come to you and be like, hey, Trina, where do you get this stuff from? Where do I go to get my shoe vendors? Where do I go to get my clothing vendors? Or what did you think you did wrong and why you closed your store? Like, they won't even come to you and even, you know, ask a couple questions. Like, ask a couple questions, because there's a lot of people that have opened up clothing stores that I could have been like, I could have sent you to the right direction, or I could have told you what not to do and what to do. But you got people that's so proud, and another reason why they didn't come to you and ask you was because they was being grimy. They was being grimy, they was shysty, and they knew they was too embarrassed to even come to you and ask you where you get, what's your shoe plug, or who your shoe vendors are. Pay attention to that too. But I just wanted to come on here and just say that. So the moral of the story is, stop telling people your dreams and your ideas and keep them to yourself until the plan is in action. With that being said, I am Selfish Trina, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. Oh, and another thing, there's nothing wrong with being a little selfish and putting yourself first.